Hi everyone, it's Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and today I'm working on a custom soap order. And the thing that I really like about custom soap orders is that I kind of step out of my own tastes and do something that the client really wants to have, and I really learn a lot from that. It's either a specific design or specific fragrance, and in this case it's the fragrance, because I never would have probably thought of combining cardamom and teakwood and Juniper in the same fragrance, and it just really smells great. So anyway, let's get started with the making of this soap, and I'll talk to you more about how I'm making it as I go along. Okay, let's combine everything. The clay, the milk, and the oils. Soaking at about 75 degrees. That includes the oils and the lye mixture. Blend that up to emulsification. And I hope that this fragrance, or mix of fragrances, doesn't speed things up. It sure smells great. Teakwood, cardamom, and juniper. So far so good. I'll be blending that some more too, so that's good. Here's some pistachio green with titanium dioxide, and then I have pistachio green all on its own. Oh, it's starting to speed up now, so let's get things going. Might change my mind on how I was going to do this. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to do everything in the bowl. Can't even get it in the cups without overflowing. So the first thing I better do is get my titanium dioxide going. Well, it seems like it's stirring out pretty nicely, so got some time. But I am glad I have my new frother. This is pretty hard. I think it'll mix out though. Just what I didn't want to do is get some air in there, but what can you do? I'm going to get this in the white batter. Keep some for the top. Seems to stir in pretty well. It's just partially, I think, because the fragrance oil was cold. Sometimes it kind of shocks the batter. That's why you want everything pretty much at the same temperature if you can help it. And let me get my frother. I'm glad I have this now because the battery operated frothers just would not be strong enough to work this. So the original plan was to have more of a liquid stir in here, but I'm pretty confident that the clumpier colors turned in will still be a really good design, just not what I was originally looking for. And finally the gold. And I do want to scrape the blender since a lot stuck to it. Okay, it's still stirrable. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, we're fine. Except I wanted to keep a little bit more of that for the top. Or darker green. And the gold. When it's this thick, you can afford to stir it a little bit more. And let's get this in the mold. You can see it's still just a little weird. It sped up, but then it settled down. And this one is a custom order, so this one won't be on the website. So the whole loaf goes to Mike, our contractor. And so, actually forgot to get my purple mixed in there, but this is going to become part of the design. I'm going to kind of spoon swirl it in there, but I'm going to get this glopped on the top. I wanted to do something different, but the soap decided what that something different would be. And that purple looks great on that light green anyway. So let's mash that in a little bit and then spoon it in a little. It's not going to go in very deep, so it'll be part of the design to have that swirled into the top. Let's get some of this light green in there too. That'll look really nice. Spoon this. Don't want to do any like liquefied swirling on the top. The soap's not going to be willing to do that, so I'm going to texture the top a little bit first, and then I'll get the gold in there and do some more. Maybe right down the middle, close to the middle. Let me just do this from the side. A lemon meringue pie top. Well, I'm still happy with that. Let's just see what the middle of the soap will look like. There. I think I'm happy with that. No shine on top with as far as glitter is concerned. So we'll see what that looks like when we unmold it. Okay, so let's cut this. Remember when I made this, it started to accelerate. So I didn't quite get to do the type of swirl that I wanted, but it's really a nice soap. It's really firm and creamy. You can see the gold right there. So I kind of made the gold batter on a little bit of the strong side so that I could get that glimmer. And this I have to thank Mike, our contractor, for. He's such a good guy. He's making a tool shed. It's more like a tool house right now for us. And he said he wanted this whole batch. There's that purple. And I really like it, even though that wasn't my plan. And I had forgotten to put the purple in until the last minute, and it was really thick soap. So I knew that the purple was going to end up only on the top, but it ends up looking unique as far as the soaps I usually make, and I really like that. And one thing I got out of this that I didn't think I was going to be able to is the thin lines of color, because I really felt like I was glopping in the color at the last minute, but I sliced it in with the spatula, and that seems to work. So there's 3 different kinds of green in here. One was very light because it had some, it's already light to begin with, but I mixed some titanium dioxide in with it. And then I had that light colored pistachio mica in there too. And then the enchanted forest mica, which is the darker green. And the gold and the purple. The way the colors got in there, it really disguises the really light mica, what am I saying? It really does blend in with the slight glycerin reverse, that's what I was trying to say. So it ended up working well. And actually, I think this design is superior to what I was going to go for. Because if you can imagine that purple and little stripes everywhere, it kind of looks nice as an accent on the top. So the message is go with your, whatever the soap's trying to tell you to do. And you sometimes learn from it. Wow, I really do like this. Couple more cuts. And I really do appreciate your subscribing to the channel. Just recently had a lot of people say, oh, did you make this on video? And I said, I did. It's on YouTube. So if you like the videos and you want to see them all, just hit that hummingbird logo of mine and it'll subscribe you. And hopefully you'll get alerts for when I load a new one. Then getting a lot of people on Instagram following, which is nice too. I'll leave all those links. And the website's been pretty busy too, so thanks for those of you who have ordered. And the tiki soaps should be on there soon. I'm going to try to get the glycerin tikis on there right away because they're ready. The cold process ones need some time. Let me count these 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'm going to cut a few smaller ones. Let's see, can I get one more? No, I better make some sample sizes out of this. This ended up being a great fragrance as Mike was trying to describe it to me. So I mixed my own version of that. So I've never tried a cardamom fragrance before. This has got cardamom. It has juniper. And it has teakwood. It smells really great. I will be making this in the future. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Bye, everybody. usually it's a time that I kind of step out of my own little something.